Hey guys, how's it going? I'm gonna be streaming some Hand of Fate 2. Although I just realized I forgot to change the name of the stream, so gotta fix that. So give me a moment. Damn it! Gotta change thumbnail. Always forget to update this before I get started. Plus, anyway, we gotta give people some time to join the chat. Just update. Gotta update edit everything. Oh, stop it. Freaking ads. What the hell is happening here? Gonna get started momentarily. I mean, normally I would just put an intermission screen, but if I at least have something up, then you know everything's all kosher. Let's fix this here. What's going on here? All right, well, we are on. Oh shoot, I gotta get the chat. Gotta get the chat open. Don't have that open either. Okay, got all of that. We're gonna get started momentarily. Making sure everything is a go. Everything's looking good. Uh-oh. Video output low is not... It's not buffering properly. It's probably because I have all these windows open. We're going to be closing all of that. Alright, let's get my dashboard up. Get the chat window open. Get this. Right. Make sure my mic is correct. Audio levels seem like they're pretty good. Alright, so here we go. Hand of Fate 2, the new roguelite deck building RPG by Defiant Development, came out. Has it been 2 weeks now, or maybe a week? I'm just now getting to it, but I have seen some stuff about it. It looks really awesome. I did play some of the first Hand of Fate, which was well, it was excellent. It was another one of those games where I kind of breezed over it and didn't really pay much mind to it, and then eventually one day, out of boredom, gave it a try and instantly fell in love with it. And I think I'm in store for the same thing here, but this time I'm not waiting forever. I'm waiting, you know, I'm jumping on it now that it's out. So I'm going into this completely blind right now. Well, not completely blind. I've watched a couple other streamers playing, so I've seen some stuff, but I have no idea where they were in their game. I just saw enough to see the gameplay and definitely to know that this is something for me. So without further ado, let's just get started. Again, this is a blind playthrough mostly though, so we're gonna hit new game.
Your memories are fading even now, gone to form the soul of the game we play. These pieces are new, as are the stakes. Life, death, and vengeance. We must ride, for time is short, and you have much to learn. Make your first choice, and let us set these wheels in motion once more.
What am I doing? Am I selecting a male or female character? We played as an exclusively male character in the last game, so let's just go ahead and go with a female character, I guess.
These cards represent your history and our game. We know where they end, for you are here. Therefore, these cards must guide you to my side. Let us see what the journey holds.
The fool
steps into nothingness because they know no better. In the same way, you must step into the void. You are a blank slate, and together we will write your history.
Alright, you've stumbled many miles through this forest in search of the thieves who robbed you. Though exhausted and hungry, you are determined to reclaim your father's amulet. Forest ambush. Alright, so look, like the old game, in the bottom left hand corner you can see my life, food, and gold. Gold is to purchase stuff, food is to move around the board without losing health. We do have inventory. Let's take a look at that real quick. We have a neglected sword, a wooden shield, adventurer's garb, and a hood. Probably stuff that does nothing for us right now. Alright, let's just hit continue here. You finally catch sight of the thieves, hacking at a large tree and arguing among themselves. I can move closer to eavesdrop or keep my distance. There's a leader and then 4 of them, so 5 guys. I'm a warrior, I think. So maybe I'll move closer to eavesdrop. Oh, this
Every element of the game has been improved, even those that seem at first glance familiar. Do not worry. You will soon understand the nuances.
Which one to pick here? I don't know which one it was. I didn't see where it went. Was it the second one? Alright, success. Creeping forward, you overhear their leader spouting orders. It's simple, he says. The idiot's walking down the road. You push over the tree and jump out. They'll be too scared to put up a fight, and we'll get rich. Why don't we just jump out and stab him? One retorts. Another hooded figure chimes in. Yeah, corpses don't put up a fight either. Frustration rises in the leader's voice. The Empire doesn't care if a few farmers lose some sprouts, but drop a corpse on the royal road and the place will be filled with soldiers before you've even spent the coin. We don't need that trouble. Now quiet, here they come. You soon spot a group of farmers coming around the corner, bringing their wares to market. The thieves fell the tree into the path of the unsuspecting farmers and leap out, weapons brandished. Give us all of your food. We can leap to the farmers' defense. We can offer to help the farmers, warning them it won't come for free. Help the thieves with their extortion. Oh, so we got different ways we can do this. I think I'll play as the good guy here. Maybe I do want to get some combat going, so we'll leap to the farmer's defense here. Use your weapon with practiced skill. Well, you hear the leader's voice. You lads handle this. I'll meet you when you're done. Alright. Going to some combat. We'll learn how this goes. It's usually pretty simple. Thug, violence for the sake of violence and theft for the sake of money. Thieves attack frequently and can evade standard attacks, making heavy weapons less effective. Okay. Left trigger finisher, weapon ability, move around. Attack, defend is Y. Bash and evade. Oh, defend is the counter attack. Evade, bash. Okay, pretty simple. Oh, we can move the camera around this time. Oh god, gotta get used to the timing there. Ugh. Oh god. Timing is way different this time than the first game. Alright, I didn't do so well there. The timing was definitely different and off. The farmers fumble in their haversacks in gratitude. Thank you, adventurer. I'm sure that after they took our food, they would have taken our lives as well. We gained 7 food. Gain some more food. Your satisfaction lasts only a moment before you realize your father's amulet is not among the takings. What? Their leader must still have it. You set to your feet, determined to find him. Alright, find the leader of the thieves, retrieve your amulet. Okay. While enjoying a moment beside the fire, you spy a strange figure approaching your camp. It's a goblin, dressed in what must pass for goblin finery. From beneath a filthy fox pelt serving as an ill-fitting wig, the goblin winks at you with wild red eyes. He's a friend in need. Aha! I've been roaming for hours trying to find you. We must get this over with quickly if I have any hope of getting to all the people on my list before sunrise. It lowers a sack from its shoulder. Now, from within my sack I can conjure whatever your heart desires. The goblin's voice trails off as he examines his sack. Well, I could if there wasn't a blooming great big hole in it. His head disappears entirely into the bag until his bulbous nose protrudes from the breach. A new plan then. The goblin pulls out his last trinkets. We can take an axe, a soldier's sword, or a shield. I guess a better weapon. I think the warrior's axe is probably two-handed. We can check here. It's a one-handed weapon. Riposte against northerners. It deals more damage. Can riposte between enemy combo attacks. Does 15 damage, whereas the warrior's axe does more damage. But it is a heavy weapon, which I think requires 2 hands. So we wouldn't be able to use our shield. Or we could just take a better shield. But I have a shield, right? Let's take just a... We'll take the soldier's sword. Does a little bit less damage, but... yeah, this is more damage than what I had already anyway, so... we'll go ahead and go with that. Did I equip it? I think I did. A wise choice. Now I must go. There are many others I must visit before I can rest. The goblin runs off into the night, his fox wig flapping in the evening breeze. You can change equipment in the inventory. Let's take a look at the inventory real quick. So, yeah, it's took the place of the other one. We do have the wooden shield. That's why I wanted to take the one-handed weapon. Do these do anything? Yeah, guess not. Alright, let's move on to the next spot.
This card has a token. Can you find it?
Alright, so tokens are awesome because they basically unlock more cards. Finding forest folk. Your journey through a forest is interrupted by an inquisitive child. Are you searching for the forest folk? My uncle says that they used to walk these woods giving out gifts. I want to find one and ask for a lemon cake. As they dash off to peer under a nearby log, the child shouts back, "Remember, if you meet the forest folk, get me a lemon cake." In the other direction, an eerie song hangs in the air. You attempt to find its origin. Alright, we don't want the fail card. I think that's the fail card. So, maybe this one? Yeah. Alright, I was totally wrong, but at least I was... Well, I wasn't right, but at least I wasn't wrong. Alright, you follow the song through thickets and stream until you find an open glade bathed in golden sunlight. You find an aged maiden, her posture bent like the boughs of a forest. It has been 12 winters since I had a visitor. Her voice is a whisper, yet it thunders in your ears. You may visit me when you are in need, adventurer.
This is yours now. Even if you lose the challenge, you have earned this token.
Okay.
Nothing could be more fitting now than meeting the mage who started this all. Or at least, started it all for you.
The Royal Road, a trail of fallen trees and distraught farmers leads you to the thieves who had stolen your amulet. It seems their infighting has only gotten worse. The bandits surround their former leader, weapons drawn. Everyone will get their fair share. There's no need for violence, the leader implores. Whoever heard of a thief talk about fair shares, spits one. You turn up and bosses around. We've barely stabbed anyone. It's been days since I've stabbed someone. Days. The leader notices you approaching and waves you over. As much as I'd love to continue this discussion regarding stabbings, I'm afraid I have urgent business with my associate here. As he greets you, he whispers, "Keep me alive and there'll be plenty of gold for your trouble." Ooh, that's interesting. I can tell him gold cannot replace the amulet he stole, or tell him he will pay in blood for his thievery. I want my amulet. I think I'll just tell him gold cannot replace the amulet he stole. He holds up a finger. First rule of a negotiation, never let them know what you want. Kill my associates and I will gladly return your amulet. Ever reliable, the thieves draw their blades to mug you. The leader hurries away to hide. "Give us your stuff or we'll stab you up," growls one of them. You consider your options. Fight or give them all your food and gold. I ain't giving them nothing, so we're gonna fight. You draw your weapon and prepare to deal with the miscreants. Perform a quick riposte by attacking immediately after defending an enemy attack. Yeah, I'm trying to do that. Let's see if I do better with the combat here. With my little crappy shield there. Damn it! Why am I terrible at that? Timing is weird. that's how that works. Alright, to do that big attack, that was actually a different button press. Okay. Okay. With the battle resolved, the thief leader nods in approval at the carnage before him. He holds out a hand. The name is Malaclips. Malaclips? Yeah, Malaclips, Bard Extraordinaire. His smile fades under your withering glare. Sensing your anger, he raises his hand in surrender. Wait, let's not be hasty. We're on the same side here. I'm an upstanding citizen just like you. I've been working with thieves, yes, but only for the greater good. No, really, they were killing people before I came along. I know it seems bad, but look, he pulls out an amulet from his pockets and presses it into your hands. All is forgiven, yes? You stare at the amulet. It does not look familiar. Oh, Malaclips says, scratching his head. He opens a small satchel. So which one is yours? Oh, we get to pick one. Oh, choose your father's amulet. A lion, a pharaoh, an ox, or an eagle. I like the eagle. I like lion. Don't know what to pick. Lion's the obvious choice. Let's go eagle. Screw it. The eagle amulet, that suits you. Very similar facial structure. Say, you know what? I'm lonely. You're lonely. We should work together. You have befriended Malaclips the trickster. We should probably get to know one another. Seeing as we're going to be friends for life, Malaclips says. Tell me, where are you from? Oh, we're just gonna go into a fight? Or something else. Oh, I get to... I think this is where I can adjust my character. I can make her bald, which is not bad. Oh, that's cool. Huh. Well, no matter what, she has a mohawk. I like the ponytail. Oh, that one's pretty long. I like that one. We'll go this one, the really long one. Oh, we can change the color too. Ah, that's pretty cool. I like the really dark one. Yeah, we'll go with that. I mean, that's their hairstyles. Either if you make her bald, she would look like you. No, not happening. She doesn't need to look like me. All right, we'll pick that. What is this here? Choose an appearance. Oh, from the different. Oh, this is just her face. Okay. She can look kind of Asian. She can look. I don't know what that is. Maybe dark skinned. I don't like that one. That looks kind of derpy. Let's go with this one here. I think we can actually change it later on. And then this is... Oh, it's just what's on her lapel there. Okay, we'll go with that. And I guess what her shield looks like. Choose an outfit color. Oh, alright. Oh, that one kind of looked cool. Might go with that one. Although the blue is cool too. But I like the white. Stands out. I'll go with that. I think we can change it whenever. Alright, finish is X. Manny, thanks for hanging out. The royal Okay, from Sutherland, eh? You don't say. Good sorts from Sutherland. Very trusting. Oh, by the way, I mean, we, friend, owe money to... Wait. Oh, hold on. Let me start over. Oh, by the way, I mean, we, friend, owe money to Vignus of the Thieves Guild. He's quite angry at us. We should journey to Myrebridge together to appease him. Some gold might help. Although, come to think of it, I'm rather busy. Malaclipse eyes a pretty trader hiking up the road. So it'd be best if you get the gold, and I'll meet you there. Making me do his work. Alright, I took a bunch of damage. Alright, get gold for Vignus is our goal here.
Let us learn what sort you are. Strong? Clever? Wise? The circumstances under which you come here put the lie to that.
Alright, this is armor. So you enter a competition of strength at a fair. A gold prize is available to the winner. In the first round of the competition, your opponent is the diminutive Roland, a halfling from a traveling troupe of acrobats. Alright, here's the dice rolling. So we gotta get a 10.
Are another small game embedded in our game.
Ah, okay, we can... Wait. Right. Oh, okay. How do I throw him? R.
Victory. You are learning.
Alright. That A at the bottom does not look like an A. It looks like an R. Alright, well, we succeeded. Roland is no match for your strength. He gives a disappointed backflip off the table and collects his meager winnings, then cartwheels out the door. You take your reward from the pursuer on the way out the tavern. The purser. You take your reward from the purser on the way out the tavern. When you return, you will compete in the next round for a larger prize. Alright, so now we can choose where we want to go. We'll do that. I don't think it matters.
Water is a symbol for the many thoughts that churn beneath the surface. What is it you're thinking of? What concern is worrying at your mind? Let it fall into the waters beneath.
While crossing a stone bridge, you suddenly find yourself confronted by a villainous band. Ooh. You could stand and fight the fiends or throw yourself to the mercy of the river below. I'm a fighter. We're gonna stand and fight. You ready your weapon. Although we wanna... Sean, hey! Everything's going good. Trying out Hand of Fate 2. Liking it so far. Gotta get used to the controls, but... Oh shit. Maybe I should have switched over to my hammer. Inflicted. The first touches of corruption bring forth the darkest elements of their victims. Infected enemies are feeble, causing them to become knocked down when health is low. Use a finisher before they recover. Alright. Trying to finish that guy. Blue hair that she has. Having spilled your enemy's blood, you search the bodies for anything useful. Found an armor. A shield.
Defense. You can do better given time.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna take that. It's better than our cheap one. 15 life. Alright. Check my inventory real quick. It auto-equipped, right? Yeah. I think most of the time if it'll auto-equip if it's replacing the base one.
Celebrations in aid of what? You see how quickly the actions of the usurper are turned into tales for children.
Alright, nearing the sleepy hamlet of Dulwich, you find the villagers in the midst of some kind of celebration. Much of the activity concerns a large paper and wood statue depicting a fearsome warrior looming triumphantly over a prone lizard man. We can follow the parade, ask local about what is going on, carry on your way. I guess I'll ask what's going on. A friendly stablehand explains, "In a bygone age, our town was beset by half-men, half-lizards. There was no food, no respite, and very little hope. Salvation came in the form of a nameless warrior who hunted the beasts for little more than a handful of coins and a crust of bread." He smiles warmly at the festivities. "We honor the warrior like this. The statue is filled with food and gold, and we take turns smashing it to bits with a club. You're welcome to join us, and you may keep whatever falls out." Oh, piñata. Seems that your cards determine what you have to deal with, then you deal on your own skill. Yeah, but then actually later on we get to customize which cards appear. So the game master back there, he's gonna add in cards, but we can also add in cards to you know, put things in our favor. Alright. The parade and statue are winding their way into the town and almost out of sight. I guess follow the parade, maybe we can get some coin out of this. The parade ends in the town square. You watch as the villagers take turns smashing the statue with a club and gathering the food and gold that spills out. A local notices your interest and asks if you would like a turn. Sure, I'll join in. We need to get gold for Vignes, so we'll join in. Ooh, alright, we don't want the, I think this was the big success. Oh, it was a success, so that's fine. The club strikes the chest of the treat-laden beast. Some gold falls out. You survey the spoils and try to scoop them up before anyone else can. Oh god. That one? Alright. Tell me, chosen victim, have you taken all your token cards? What? I don't know what that means. You scramble to gather the bounty that you unleashed. Would you like to try to gather more? Yes. You survey the spoils and try to scoop them up before anyone else can. Alright, oh god. Oh no, which one was it? You guys can actually vote on which one you think it is. I have no idea which one it is. To them, you should not be a friend. Tell me, chosen victim, have you taken all your token cards? I haven't gotten anything yet. I just started the game. I have no idea which card it is. So you guys can actually vote. I totally lost which one it was. Manny says the first card. I don't have enough people watching the stream to get a percentage yet, so we'll go with the first card, Manny. You were wrong. Before you can gather anything, a young child shovels the bounty into a basket and scampers off. With your turn over, you leave. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how the Twitch integration works. I added it and it's there, and you guys do it. I'll learn it over time. Alright, I didn't get much gold. I don't know how much we're supposed to get. I think I'm gonna try this card here.
The roads have become even more deadly since the Empire has come to power, despite their promises of the opposite.
Okay, the distressed damsel. The road ahead is blocked by an overturned carriage and a woman calling for help. "Please help," she cries. "I've been robbed by a band of thugs. Is there anything you can do?" I can assist the distressed woman or refuse to help. Should we refuse to help? No, we're gonna be good this run. We'll assist the distressed woman. Dice target of 12. Out of 3 dice with 2 rerolls, that should be fine. 14. Thank you, the woman says as you help her from the carriage. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude. Alright, some healing. Some food is good. You thank the woman and continue on your way. Alright. Alright, one more card to do. Oh, what? We lost some gold for stepping on that spot. Oh, no, somebody voted. That's what it is. Somebody voted pain for me? Damn, that sucks. You guys are bad. Alright.
Here we come to the end of the beginning. Running errands for mages. This will become a theme, I dare say.
Alright, dead drop. You arrive at Mire Bridge as the sun begins to dip below the horizon. You find Malaclips perusing a selection of cheeses by the market. Ah, if it isn't my good friend, the adventurer. Did you bring the gold? Vignis has arranged to meet at the graveyard. I don't know how much we're supposed to get. Why did you guys vote for me to lose some gold? I think that's what happened. Alright, I guess we'll go to the graveyard and kick his ass instead of paying him. Right? Maybe we'll do that. I'll go to the graveyard. You wonder whether the spot was chosen for its seclusion or for easy body disposal. Vignis greets Malaclips with a sly grin. Looks like you turned up after all, and with a lackey in tow. We had our doubts, you know. Vignis cracks his knuckles and giggles. Well now, Malaclips, convince me what's to stop me cutting off your head today. Cause until you show me something, have all your tokens, I'm not your friend. Okay. I have an enemy in the chat. Alright, we gotta face off against Anarchist of Greed. You reel your gold as Malaclips scrounges in his pockets for some too. The heavy satchel of riches lands at Vignis's feet with a thud that echoes through the silence of the cemetery. That's our deal done, Malaclips says, worry obvious in his voice. No need for any further troubles. I'm sorry, Mal, Vignis grins. You should have known the guild was never going to let you pay with cash stolen from our members in the first place. Oh, snap. Anarchist like anarchy. Anarchist. Yeah, I always say that wrong. Anarchist. I often say anarchist. It's anarchist. Alright. Ah, look at you. Vignis the Crazed. Treacherous and greedy, a dangerous combination. Anarchists throw flaming bombs that cause fire damage. Your armor is of no use to you here. Alright. Wrong button. Oh, come on, I was dodging. Alright. Alright, the combat in this is definitely better than the other game. For those complaining about the combat. Oh, come on. I was dodging that. It's definitely less forgiving. You gotta really be on point with the button presses. He does not get dazed. He does not get dazed. So the other game was a lot more forgiving. You had more time for the button presses. Now you gotta like really be on it. That's fine. Malaclip scratches his chin thoughtfully. It seems you could do with someone savvy to help you navigate these tricky matters of diplomacy. Like maybe killing everyone wasn't the best idea? Come, let us discuss our partnership over an ale or two. Okay. The Fool. The last game. The first game of Hand of Fate. You should know what I mean by tokens then. No, I know what you meant. I didn't know what you meant by, like, I don't know.
Well done. You have cleared the first challenge, and now we can move on to the next.
Alright, so we got, let's see what we got. We got a Cardinal Blade, Bastion of Purification. We got Market Thief. So Market Thief has a token on it, so that'll unlock more stuff. Tarts, Pies, and Exotic Lies. Fork in the Road, and Arm Wrestling. For befriending Malaclips, we got Malaclips' Problem and the Trickster. And here we unlock another token. For finding the Forest Folk, we got the Old Maiden. So this is really cool. In the first game of Hand of Fate, the Old Maiden was actually a young maiden, but I think this game takes place like 100 years later. I think she was the young elf maiden. First, discard all cards from deck. Second, add all token cards. Oh, I know what you mean. Now I know what you mean. Yeah, I want to add mostly token cards.
To my challenges. Together, we will traverse 22 paths of wisdom and despair in the hope of awakening.
All right. So I think in the first game you were against the game master. Here he seems like, I think he's trying to groom you to be his like partner or something. Yeah, first discard all cards from deck, second add all token cards, add Platinum Brimstone. Yeah. Alright, so we got how many? So we can do the Fool, we just did. We've got the Magician. Complete more challenges to unlock. Oh, okay, it's just back and forth. Okay, so we'll do the Magician next. The Magician. Alright, so we got one companion. Let's check that out. It's select who will. Yep. Alright, we only have one. It's the Trickster. He has I want to see. Oh, inspect is why. Alright. So Magic Shield. When activated, Malaclips casts a protective spell on you that absorbs a single hit. Respin wheel. Optionally respin any wheel gambit but lose your companion for 3 turns. Range magic can cast range spells that cause magic damage that ignores enemy defense. Can teleport to avoid damage. Alright, cool. So, oops, I took him out of my deck.
All mages are my children. This one, however, I would rather disown.
Oh, he doesn't like him. Alright, encounters. Alright, so we're gonna fill our deck with encounter cards. We can have a platinum card and we can have as many brimstone cards as we want, but I don't think we have any brimstone cards, so alright, well, we'll add Malaclips' Problem for sure. We have Market Thief. It has a token, so we'll get that. I want to unlock a lot of cards. We definitely want the Old Maiden. I think that's always good for us. Deep Water. We can inspect these cards, right? To see what they give us. May gain equipment. May gain life, food. Can lead to combat. Distressed Damsel. May gain food. We got 2 more cards to pick from. May gain gold. I think I want to just take the new one. Discard card. It will take the 2 new cards. Fork in the Road. We don't know what it is. We'll take that, and then new. All right, so that's our 5 encounters. And then the equipment. We got the Cardinal Blade that we don't know what it does yet, so we'll take that. We got a Bastion of Purification, so we'll take that as well. And then I guess we're taking everything because we can only have 5. So there we go. So we've got all the oh, at the top it tells us what what we got going on. The magician rescued the missing Empire soldiers from a town plagued with corruption. Growing scourge. Prepare to fight corrupted. Lose gold for every Empire killed. So I think the warrior's axe. It's good against corrupted enemies. So we want like those heavy attacks. We don't know if this is good against them or not. Oh well, should be fine. I mean, not much else. Alright, we will hit X to... Oh, we can press the Y button to recommend. Alright, well, too late. We did what we were gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and start. Hit X to start. Oh, wrong button. Here we go.
A casual call to heroism. How many adventures start thus? For 100 years I have thought about nothing but the game. I was defeated. It is true. I became complacent long before then. I thought I knew everything about the game and what it could be. Now you see before you the extent of my research. I have crafted this game anew.
Alright, Whispers from the West. Your conversation with a fur trader is interrupted as Malaclips arrives in a flurry. The Whispers speak of trouble at the edge of the Empire. The town of Westwind is suffering against the Blight. Find out more about Westwind. So, was the first Hand of Fate worth playing? Oh, absolutely. The first one is excellent. But this one seems to be more RPG than the other one. The other one was much more of a roguelike. This one's a little bit more streamlined in its story, I think. I mean, there's just more options of this one. They did the right thing. They basically took what was good in the other one and just added more of that. Alright, I guess I'll find out more about Westwind. What do you want to know? Ask about Empire Protection. Ask what makes Westwind special. I guess we can do all of them. Ask about Empire Protection. A small garrison is meant to be protecting the town, but apparently they are all either dead, missing, or drunk. Ask what makes Westwind special. I've traveled far to escape the oppression of the Empire. Westwind gave me my freedom, and I intend to return the favor. Ask where Westwind is. Westwind sits on the outer edge of the Empire. While the Emperor focuses on the capital, its nobles and merchants, those at the fringes are neglected. Alright, that's enough for now. Let's head to Westwind. You return to the markets and ask if any traders headed to Westwind might need an escort. There are 3 options. Stonemason, food wagon, or weaponsmith. Wonder if you can snag a copy. I think Hand of Fate 1 ran on didn't have high-end specs. What do I want? Do I want to go for a weapon? Probably. I don't know what the stonemason does. Food, I think we're probably okay on food for now. I'd like to get a better weapon. Let's go to the stonemason, I guess, and just figure out what's that all about. You hitch an uneventful ride with a stonemason. Give us some money. You arrive at the town of Westwind. To defend the town, you will need to locate as many Empire soldiers as you can before the Blight invades. Okay, that's our goal. Empire soldiers. There we go. 0 soldiers recruited. Alright. On to the next spot.
Your companion has his own story to tell. We must wonder if this is a tale of a hero or a villain.
Alright, you arrive at the city markets to meet with Malaclips' associates. You find him sitting on a blanket by the sewer gates. You can't tell whether he's a goblin, a human, or an animated pile of greasy rags. A few wilted daisies and duckweed tied with rope are flopped on the ground around him. Malaclips calls to the creature, arms outstretched. I have a favor to ask of you, my handsome friend. The greasy goblin man raises a hand to stop the bard's prattle. 10 gold first, you know that. Malaclips looks at you expectantly. Sure, I'll give him the Mad Goblin 10 gold. Malaclip steps forward as Merc counts the coins. Mirko, being the bard, looks furtively around before quickly waving at his shoulder. I require help in removing a certain illness. Merc considers Malaclips for a while. That kind of information costs more than a few coins. You splutter indignantly. I will require a test of skill from her. He turns and points at you. Pick a flower and eat it. The greasy florist displays his meager wares. Malaclips nods as this were a fair request. Who's texting me? Eat a daisy, eat a forget-me-not, or eat the luminous purple flower. What am I gonna eat? I'm tempted to eat the luminous purple flower. I don't like the forget-me-not. Man, it's cold in here. I think I'll eat the luminous purple flower. If you want us to vote, oh, I can press X to make everybody vote. There you go. You guys vote. 1 to eat a daisy, 2 for the forget-me-not, or 3 for the purple flower. 3 purple flower, says Captain. Captain Ivanhoe. Lewis says 2. Oh, I can see the percentage right there. There we go. 50-50. Come on. One more. I need one more. Somebody to break the tie. Alright, there we go. Eat the luminous purple flower. The flower has a crispy, burnt texture. Oh no. Choose which die to reroll. Obviously the 1. Select it and reroll. Oh, come on.
The dice are fair.
Can you believe that?
And thus you have lost this round.
You feel an intense wave of heat emanate from your stomach to your neck, and you collapse to the floor. You awake to Malaclips splashing you with water. Merc has left, and you see him attempting to steal a seed bun from the baker's stall. We'll come back later and try again. Damn, I didn't get it. Damn! Can you believe that? I rolled 2 1s twice in a row on the same die. Son of a bitch. Alright, well.
Commerce thrives in even the most unusual of locations.
Alright, the shopkeeper nods to you as you enter. Adventurer, how's the world out there? I can buy equipment, buy food. Let's see what equipment he has. I'd like to get the warrior's axe, but I'm short. I'm short on everything. Ah. And buy food. I guess I need to buy some food. I only have 3 left. Can I sell? I don't have anything to sell. I'm gonna have to buy food, I guess. I'll buy a little food. That's it for now. Alright, we'll leave. Alright, moving on.
Age turns us all.
Oh, nice.
She has done rather better than I in the time that has passed.
Walking through a shady forest, you encounter a frail old maiden. She stops to greet you. For centuries, I help the mortals who find themselves lost in my forest. Is there anything I may ask? May help you with your journey. So we can take supplies would be just more food, longer life, or ask for gold. Let's ask for gold so we can maybe buy, because I think we can go back to the store. I'll ask for gold. No amount of gold will satisfy a mortal, but if that is what you wish. Her ancient voice falters on the words as if long unused. Just 10? Well, that paid for our food, so net gain of like nothing.
The Empire reaches too far. The North has gone from a loose collection of tribes to something to truly fear.
Alright, so I think the Northerners are the barbarians. You find some Imperial soldiers strung up by Northerners. Fight to free them, pay to free them, or leave. I think I want to fight. Let's get some action. You ready your weapon. One-handed weapons are recommended against Northerners. You can change equipment in the inventory, which is what I have. Oh, wait, no, I have the villager's axe. When did I get that? I guess I started with that. Shit. Well, it's one-handed, right? Let's inspect it. Heavy weapon. Yeah, okay, I can see up top. It's so I can't use. Shoot, I thought I had a single weapon. God damn it. Alright, well, that is what it is. It is what it is. I don't have an option.
Mage can help you here.
Alright, mage. You need to do some work here. Malaclips, a magician, a jester, and a vagabond. When activated, Malaclips casts a protective spell on you that can block a single hit. How do we activate him? Oh, left button is for the companion. Alright. Leave my companion alone. Oh, shit. I was trying to... Oh, God, I'm paying attention to the wrong thing. Alright, let's just kill these guys. Terrible fighting. Terrible fighting. I gotta get used to the command prompts and all that. Alright, we got a cardinal.
It indicates the truth of all directions.
Alright, the cardinal blade does slightly less damage, but it has something called 8 blades. Fire magical blades in 8 directions when activated. Blades cause damage, and extra to corrupted. We're gonna need that armor breaker, and it's one-handed. We'll take it. I would like to equip it. Yes. And we got some food. With the Northerners dead, you free the soldiers. Gain 2 recruits. Alright, awesome. Alright, moving on to the next.
Here we begin to see one of the small ways I've changed the game. Each challenge differs both in their rules and their objectives. Even those cards which were once the stairs now vary per challenge, as you will see.
Alright, West Wind's Plague. The West Wind Tower bell chimes feverishly. The town crier bellows, "There's corrupted inside the town! They broke through the sewers and into Loose Lane. Our brave soldiers have gone down there to sort it out." Get that shield going, yeah. You arrive to find Westwind's few remaining soldiers huddled at the entrance to its poorest area, Louse Lane. "We cannot let the corruption spread. For the good of the town, we must dispose of anyone who has been tainted, even a little." Join the soldiers, go to the next level, or keep exploring. I don't think there's any reason to go back. We don't have enough money to buy what we needed, so I'll join the soldiers. Join the fight against the corrupted. Alright, let's do this. Cardinal Blade. Oh, that is cool. Prepared for violence in every major direction. that's how that works. That is awesome. Okay. Controls are simple enough. With the corrupted threat removed, you've ensured that these soldiers survive to aid the town's defense. You gain 4 recruits. The soldiers help you scavenge what you can from the remains of the poor souls taken by the corruption. Gain equipment. We got a bastion of...
in more ways than one.
By the way, that's my rule. If he speaks, I shut up. So, well, obviously it's better defense than my wooden shield, and it's got some cool stuff. Damaging defense against corrupted. Defense causes 30% of your weapon damage to attackers. It's heavy though, and we can block with it. I will definitely equip this. We got some food. All right. All right, got a whole new area here. I think we're in Westwind. I think that's what it's supposed to be. I guess we'll loop around.
In your life, you will have wandered endless intersections, yet this one sticks with you. Why? What is it in your memory that catches here?
Alright, I think that's just showing me, lets me look at one of the cards. So there's a stranded noble card over there. Continue. You arrive at a signpost detailing the possible path east and west. Okay, so that card basically, I think all it does is it reveals a card on the map, but it's not going to change what we're going to do here, so we'll just step forward.
In my day, thieves kept their distance. None would pickpocket a mage for fear of failure, or worse, success.
Alright, Market Thief. The Market Bazaar is a hive of activity. Traders from across the lands call out to passerbys to sell their wares. As the sun beats down on the crowded street, you pause briefly to draw water from a fountain. You feel something tug on the inside of your tunic. Turning quickly, you discover a pickpocket making off with some of your belongings. Oh, took my gold. You jump to your feet and catch a glimpse of the thief as they weave through the crowd. Oh, God, I'm so terrible at that one. Alright, you guys choose. You guys choose. It's not gonna be me. I don't know which one it is. Yeah, pick something. I mean, Lewis has been pretty on point on things. Although he might be just luring me into a trap. Now, that is a thing. Got another vote for number 2. So unfortunately, only the ones on Twitch can actually vote for the percentage here. But you guys on YouTube can also vote. Alright, so 2. Alright, we'll go with 2. It was a failure. The tangled maze of people proves too much for you, and the thief makes their escape. Yeah, Lewis, you're a no friend, I see. I see that now. I thought you were. I thought you were. Alright, the shopkeeper nods to you as you enter. Adventurer, how's the world out there? Okay, we can buy stuff. Try to buy equipment. Can't get nothing. Well, we got a shield, we got a weapon, so I really don't want any of these anyway. Buy healing, I don't really need that. I'm friend, I try best. Alright, can we sell our older stuff? No. Right, because they're rusty. So we can't sell the old things. We don't really want to buy the new stuff. We got a new weapon and actually, is there a helm we can get? There's a merchant's ring. Can we see what that does? Reveal shops. Oh, that is cool. Alright, I don't feel the need for anything right now. We could get food, but I feel okay right now, so let's move on. We may need the money. We don't have much anyway.
Now your chance presents itself. At last, stand in the defense of the peasantry. What noble traits you display already.
Alright, last stand. Atop Westwind Town Hall is a large bell tower. It used to signal the day's end for the workers in the mines and surrounding fields, but now it will summon Westwind's defenders. Do you wish to summon the soldiers you have recruited? I think I want to search for more recruits though. Because I guess that means, you know, we got a couple other cards to encounter, so I'm gonna search for more recruits. Retreat from the bell tower in West End to search for more recruits. Okay. Let's encounter this card that we revealed earlier.
They place themselves in these dire positions and then expect a hero to come rescue them when things become too much.
Alright, Stranded Noble. While patrolling the outskirts of Westwind, you hear this clash of steel and the unmistakable groan of corrupted. Your investigation leads you to a distressed nobleman, perched on the roof of his carriage. Thank the gods! I was heading to tea with the Duke Gilbert when we were ambushed. My footmen left me here to fight them off, but the brawl has now dispersed into the forest. The noble peers fearfully at the tree line. If you stay here and protect me, I can pay. How about you guys vote on that? Do I go after the soldiers and maybe recruit them, or accept this guy's offer and get gold? Right, go after the soldiers, right? I'm thinking we need to get some soldiers recruited. Yay. I guess we'll go that way. We gotta fight some blights here. You rush into the forest and quickly encounter a squad of Empire soldiers battling the corrupted. Alright, let's do it. We've got some good stuff against them, so there's the shield. Oh, that looks cool. The shield has a big sword on it. Bastion of Purification. Niall was a wildly inventive craftsman and also quite mad. Oh, we are moving so slow. Probably should have saved that. Wow, God, we're moving so slow. Alright, that was easy. We got some stuff. The remaining soldier surveys his dead comrades' bodies. The princeling ordered us to take him through this area despite the danger. Oh God, I pressed the button by mistake. You explore Westwind's troubles and its need for. You explain Westwind's troubles and its need for soldiers to mount a defense. The prince can fend for himself for now. I doubt even these tainted beasts will want to be around him. You gain 1 recruit. Now we got something. How many are we supposed to get? Just as many as we can?
Always treat those who feed you with respect. Even I stand by this rule, and I have respect for few.
You chance upon a wooden cart overflowing with pears, pies, and many items otherwise. A wonderful smell wafts from the cart. Malaclips shakes his head. Poor old Chester, this is why you should have never been seduced by the wiles of women. Coin slave. They'll break your heart and leave you selling your lemon tarts with little business sense. The old farmer hawks his wares to passers-by. Tarts, pies, and exotic fruits. Chester gives you a jolly wave. Would you like to buy on this fine morning? What do I want, guys? I could buy tarts, I could buy pies, I could buy exotic fruits, or just leave. I mean, I guess I could, I guess it's just gonna give me food? I think I'm just gonna buy some exotic fruits. Chester passes you a bunch of blue oblong fruits covered in pink speckles. Chester smiles at the exotic fruits for a while, as if remembering a happy memory, before he finally decides on a price. Oh!
Now you wager for more than mere success and failure. You choose the very stakes themselves.
They look like they were all the same amount. The same price. 30 gold! Are you happy with paying with this price? I would decline the purchase because I don't have that money. Chester seems strangely affronted at this. He takes the fruit from your hands and coldly asks you to leave. Alright, we're gonna leave. We have like no money, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Even 10. Oh, 10, 10, 30. Okay, yeah.
They got themselves into this mess. I don't see why you should get them out.
I do. We don't have the money to free them, so we'll fight to free them. We need the soldiers, so. I don't know if there was a goal amount that we were supposed to get of soldiers, or if we're just supposed to get as many as we can. But this should be okay. It's just 3 of them. Oh. Raider, from the frozen darkness of the far north they come. Northerners can perform a combo attack. Use riposte with single-handed weapons to deal extra damage immediately after you defend. That's how much he liked it. Oh, thanks for killing him. Alright. We can take a warrior's axe or a soldier's sword. Warrior's axe, critical strike, perform a critical strike. It's good against the corrupted. But we already have good stuff against corrupted. Soldier sword. We already have a one-hand. I guess I'll take the warrior's axe. Just because. Just to have a two-handed weapon if we want it. But do we want to equip it? I think I want to stay with the cardinal blade though. It's good against the corrupted. The axe does do more damage, but we're gonna say no. I'll just keep the. And we got some gold. A lot of gold. With the Northerners dead, you free the soldiers, gain 2 recruits. Alright, we can look at the map, right? Where was the, Can we do the market thief again? Thanks for the gold, guys. Alright, we can't do the market thief again. Oh well. Alright, I guess we're going to the very end.
Another chance to redeem yourself. Let's see how you handle it this time.
Alright, ring the bell. As night cloaks westwind, you can sense the corruption rising from the shadows all around you. You survey any soldiers you've managed to recruit. You've scoured the land and brought together every available Empire soldier to the defense of Westwind. That's a lot of guys. You must survive till morning when Imperial reinforcements will rise. Do I give a rousing speech or remain silent? I'm assuming I'm gonna give a rousing speech, and it'll be some kind of check. One? Yeah, I'll give a rousing speech. Oh God. Was it the first one? James White, was it first? The first one? If you look carefully, you can tell where the cards go, and definitely not 2. I think it was the first one. James says 3. What do you think? Yeah, it was on the first one, but it shuffled. Yeah, it did, but I don't know which one it went. I thought it was this one, but don't go by me. I'm terrible. James said 3. YouTube don't get votes. They can. They can. Oh, they can't do button votes, but they can just put it in the, say it in the chat. All right, I guess I'm gonna go with 3. James said 3. You were wrong. I was also wrong though too. The soldiers appear unmoved by your words and remain tense and fearful. Alright, so I guess that just... we didn't get a bonus. We could have gotten a bonus. We didn't get a bonus. That's okay. Alright, you blights. Terror of the blights. You're gonna feel... oh shit. Oh shit. The terror of Westwind. Dude, you got a little something on your face there. As the final vestiges of humanity are erased, the terror awakes. Use Bash to break the terror's corrupted armor and defeat it with a finisher before it regenerates. It's gonna be regenerating. Alright, it's okay.
With all these soldiers, you don't think you could have...
I was dodging. Let's clear out some of these infected. That's what I wanted. Let's clear out some of these guys here. Alright, you. Oh. Come on. Oh, shit. Controls were a little bit wonky there. No, I wanted the
creature of chaos felled by your power. Does it satisfy you, this bloodshed? Knowing those you destroy were once simple peasants going about their day.
James, you said why didn't I use a two-handed weapon against it? Because I had the shield that if I block the corrupted, they take damage from it, and the one-handed sword that I had, that you know, ultra attack that it has hurts the blighted for a whole lot more. And I'm hungry. I haven't eaten dinner, so I'm gonna munch on snacks here. Once the corrupted behemoth falls, the rest of the minions flee, their spirits broken. The soldiers erupt in cheers, praising your valor. You can rest until morning, ready to greet the reinforcements with a town already saved. We have completed the magician.
Returns to the deck. But now we only begin our stories of fate, folly, and magic. Do not think I'm satisfied with this, but at least we have a place to begin. Now you have learned the simplest of ways to build your deck. Each challenge will provide its own unique trials. Here are some more tools to keep you in good stead.
Alright, for saving the town of Westwind, we got the Ruby Ring, the Valiant Aegis, and Winter's Bane. Got the Man-Eating Tree, Gnomish Exchange, Lost Boy, Pauper Plague, and the Westwind Tavern. Alright.
As you play, you will find more options open to you. Should you find yourself blocked or overly challenged, take the time to explore the board. Unlocking cards will give you options you have not yet considered.
Gotta get a snack, gotta keep my health up.
Are you confused? Complete these challenges and we will be ready to face the usurper.
Coke is the worst drink for me. It is. Probably deteriorating my insides. Alright, so the next adventure is the High Priestess. Or challenge as they call it. So let's go ahead and do that. The High Priestess. Collect blessings in order to enter the ritual house at the summit of Mount Freydis and negotiate a treaty with the northerners there. Move my mic here a little bit here. Tribute. Gain blessings to increase your chances of success. Northern honor. Do not expect to be welcomed by northerners whilst treading in their lands. Campfire. Survive Mount Freydis by restoring life at camp. Alright, well, we only have one companion. So, defeat the Empress to unlock some more. Let's set up encounters. I want to start adding, I want to add in mostly new cards. But, we want to unlock some of this other stuff, too. We can add in 6 encounters. I kind of want to keep the Old Maiden if we can. She is good for us. Tokens first. I know. We want to still take care of Malaclipse's problem. We want to do the Market Thief. We'll do the Westwind Tavern. And we have 4 unknown cards. No, okay, I guess we're not adding these old ones. So we got 3 spaces, only 4 cards. The Pauper Plague, Lost Boy, Gnomish Exchange. I guess we'll just go down the line. Gnomish Exchange, Lost Boy, and Man-Eating Tree. Oh, Man-Eating Tree, I think I know what this does. I think we give it an equipment, and then it gives us one. Something like that. Sure, Man-Eating Tree. Alright, that's it there. And then equipment. We don't know what the Winter's Bane does, so we'll add that. We don't know what the Valiant Aegis does, we'll add that. We don't know what the ring does, we'll add that. I did like that Bastion and the Cardinal Blade. It is heavy though. Oh, this other stuff, we don't know if these are heavy or not. And we know nothing about them. Oh, that does 18, so does this. Valiant Aegis. Wow, it's only a defensive one? That can't be right. It must be. It must just be showing us that because we don't know. I don't know. I think I'll take the Bastion of Purification again and the Cardinal Blade because we know what those do and they were pretty good. But we're fighting Northerners most likely. Right? We're fighting Northerners, so we want one-handed. Yeah, seems good. Let's go ahead and start.
You find yourself once again in the company of prayer and religion. How unfortunate. Now it begins. Negotiations on behalf of the Empire. We will see how that story ends.
Malaclips has somehow roped you into traveling deep into the far north on a diplomatic mission. While I usually refrain from working for the Empire, since this one takes me further away from it, I have made an exception. It'll square my debt with General Brandstrom and help open many doors for you. What do you say? Oh, we'll ask stuff. Ask about how I can help. As you know, I have many skills, but my swordsmanship is unlikely to hold up against the Northern Raiders. I know no one else who is more up to the task. Ask about the leader of the Raiders. There are many clans dotted around, but the supposed leader of them all is the High Priestess who lives up there. Malaclips points to the top of the soaring mountain before you. Ask him more about his mission. General Brandstrom instructed me not to come back until I talk to the High Priestess of the North and offer the terms of the treaty, he explains. Will you join me? Alright, join Malaclips and begin quest. Excellent! Bring your sword and let me do the talking, says Malaclips. I've brought plenty of supplies so we can set up camp when we get hungry. Gain 25 food, wow. Malaclips shares a tidbit as you commence your journey. The High Priestess is quite partial to blessings. If you can prove yourself worthy, we'd have a better chance at swaying her in our favor. Collect at least 6 blessings before meeting the High Priestess. You grit your teeth and begin the ascent. Alright. Well, I guess we'll go where it's pointing and then go to that other spot.
Not every temple has crumbled into the dust. More's the pity.
Alright. The Temple of Divine Providence provides blessings in exchange for a simple donation. Well, we'll make the donation 6 gold. We don't know what any of these blessings do. Gambler's Banquet. Second Wind. Beggar's Charm, Monk's Vitality, Gold Zealot. I think Gambler's Banquet? I think anything with gambler stuff helps us on the random elements. So, I'll take the Gambler's thing. Oh, we can see what it is. Receive +4 food after every dice gambit. Healing, receive +15 life for every gold gain you receive. Could be good. Long life. If your max life is less than 150, you may discard food gain or equipment gain cards to receive +5 max life. Pocket money. Gain up to 20 gold at the beginning of a new map if you have less than 20 gold. That's actually useful. Healing in combat. Boost life to 75 when life drops below 25. Then discard. Well, I don't want that because we don't want to lose blessings. So pocket money seems kind of good. Healing's decent too, but I think I'll take the Beggar's Charm. Gain 20 gold when we open a new map. I don't know if we're going to open any new maps, but... Alright. You leave with your new blessing. Alright, let's go into the corner here. Market thief. The Market Bazaar is a hive of activity. Traders from across the lands call out to passersby sell their wares. Alright, as the sun beats down on the crowded street, you pause briefly to draw water from a fountain. You feel something tug on the inside of your tunic. Turning quickly, you discover a pickpocket making off with some of your belongings. Took all my gold. You jump to your feet and catch a glimpse of the thief. Blah blah blah. Alright, we gotta catch him. I don't know which one it was. Can we vote? Voters, it is your turn. I have no idea which one is which, so I'm just gonna go with the first one. Alright, he gets away. I didn't see if you were right. Oh well. Alright, let's step forward.
Be careful where one takes refuge, even in the worst of storms.
Oh! God. Took a bunch of damage there. The climb becomes unbearable as a ferocious blizzard sweeps the mountain. You seek shelter in a cave and desperately fight off the onset of frostbite. Oh shit. Crap! I hate these. I can never tell where they go. Need some help. James says 2. I'll take a guess. Kid Icarus. Kid Icarus. I guess 2. James said 2. I'm gonna go with 2. You son of a bitch. You are alerted to the sound of shuffling footsteps. You can barely make out the silhouettes of the menacing figures who have invaded your shelter. 3 of Frost. They're not the sort you'd want to be in such close quarters with. James. Killing me. Nah, it's fine.
Don't let them hit me! I'm too handsome for violence.
Come on, I blocked that.
I hope this works.
I need to improve my skills there, or lack thereof. Took way too much damage there, but I got some healing. As the blizzard eases, the intruders make their escape. Malaclips forages for firewood, saying, "This log is dry enough. We can set up camp here for the night. Access the campfire at any time between encounters. The campfire can be used to consume food, trade, or review your mission." How do we do that? Oh, press the Y button.
Campfires will always offer warmth and heat, but they also change with each challenge. Be prepared.
A figure appears from out of a swirl of frost and snow. It is a northerner. "I come in peace," he says. "I make the pilgrimage to the high priestess. I mean you no harm." Without waiting for approval, he slumps down beside you and warms his hands by the fire. In my youth, I once fancied a northerner warrior. She almost cut off my head when I serenaded her. Malacrypts plucks a mournful note on his lute. "Young love, hey? Warmth and heat. And I'm cold. My heat is not on for some reason. We can trade? The pilgrim offers what he can. can buy food from him. I don't really need that. Buy equipment. He's got that bastion of purification, but we lost our gold. Change appearance. I forgot it. It has to load all of this. I don't think I got anything new. I don't know if there's any new options. But I like how she looks right now. Oh wow, that's the only thing we can change. I wanted the actually black hair. Alright, I guess that's just it. Blue. Alright, we gotta find these blessings. Stop messing around here. Review mission. I guess we'll review. You know, I don't know. The high priestess will take kindly to me, the bard notes. You, on the other hand, with your sword and sense of honor, it should be fine. Collect the 6. Yep. Before meeting her. Let's go ahead and cook a food. Cook some more. I mean, we got a lot of food, so... Alright, that should be it. Break camp. You sleep through the long cold night. In the morning, you pack your things and continue your climb up the mountain. Alright, let's go into the corner here.
The mountain itself pushes you back.
A sudden blizzard slows your progress through Mount Freitas. The bitter winds pierce your skin like shards of glass. Is this the exit? I think if we take this, it sends us somewhere else. Let's turn back. Hey, thanks for the food. Alright, let's go over here.
A lesson in caution awaits us all. Nature, truly wild nature, will not tolerate fury in its domain, unless it is its own.
High up on the mountain, you see the silhouette of a man approaching through the heavy snow. He bellows through the roaring wind. Who dares trespass in the sacred grounds of our priestess? Oh, hidden raiders spring down the mountain with the dexterity of mountain goats. Alright, there's no choice here. We are fighting. Alright, man. And we still just got the rusty weapons, huh?
Who dares venture? None less than the amazing Solstice and assistance.
Ah. Damn it. Do the thing. I did not like my performance there at all. I give myself a thumbs down. But I found the Winter's Bane. That'll definitely replace my neglected sword. Knockdown Northerner. Perform a powerful strike that causes knockdown to Northerners. Enemies in knockdown can be defeated with a finisher. Against Northern, riposte deals more damage and counts double toward weapon charge. One-handed, blah blah blah. Okay, yes, I want to equip this. And we got some food. The clash of steel rings out, echoing through the peaks. The mountains answer with a low, ominous rumble as a wall of white rushes toward the melee, sweeping away everything in its path. Uh-oh. 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 Come on, please. Alright. We'll take that. You seek shelter against a bluff, pressing close to the rock face as the avalanche roars overhead. When the trembling stops, you are miraculously unscathed. Your assailant's weapons juts from the snow. As you near, you realize it is still clenched in his hand, his body buried to the wrist by the avalanche. Let's dig him out. You brave the cold and free the raider from his icy grave. He takes a moment to catch his breath and says, "You saved me, though we are enemies by blood. Take my blessing and leave me to my thoughts." You gain 2 fame. And he gives us a blessing. Bonus reroll. After all your rerolls in a dice gambit, reroll your lowest dice. Okay. Got 2 blessings. We're gonna go this way.
Children. It's hard to conceive that either of us were ever such.
Alright. He's just a small child, you overhear. A deeper voice growls, "We have to take him to the dungeons or else he'll run straight to whatever northern clan he spawned from and show them where our outpost is." "That's a shifty looking kid. I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him," says Malaclips. You consider the boy's fate. There's only one option, save the boy. Unsheathing your weapon, you demand they let the boy go. Oh, are those Imperial guys? The Empire soldiers are unmoved by your threat. I guess I'll have to force them to move. Alright, come on, you. Watchmen. Taken from the dregs of society, elevated to petty positions of power, Watchmen can block, greatly reducing incoming damage. Use Bash to open them up for damage. I like using Bash anyway. Come on, I'm doing the blocking. So there's sort of like this weird delay between when you press something and something happens. That's why I'm kind of not getting the timing down on those blocks. As you check on the unconscious guards, you notice the boy looking at you warily as if sizing you up. What? Select which die to reroll. Obviously the smallest one. Come on. Really? Oh, we get to reroll. Got it. Just barely. Sheesh. Dice are hating me. He fiddles with a little dried plant hung around his neck, nervously. "Okay, it will tell you. There was an Empire ambush on our village, and I ran with Mother. We got separated." He wipes some tears from his face angrily. "But I'm not afraid. I am of Clan Catsfoot, and we are great pathfinders. I will find my way home." The boy tells you what he knows of the area. The small northerner boy refuses any and all help. You can only wish him luck as his small form disappears into the forest. Gain 2 fame. Alright, so can we camp? I will camp. As though you are being stalked, the gentle northerner pilgrim emerges from the darkness, slumping down beside you. "Mount Freydis does ever bite," he says with a grin. "I love her harsh kiss and bitter cold embrace. Another day's good climb." Alright, we will cook food, because that's my whole reason for... Because we gotta ascend the mountain. We still have plenty of food, so I can go a little crazy here with it. that's good. Break camp. Alright. We need to ascend the mountain.
Will you push on despite nature itself attempting to thwart you?
Yes, ascend. As I thought. Brings us to a whole other area
Witches I will tolerate. They have at least stepped into the streams of power that magicians call home.
As you ascend the snowy Mount Freydis, you happen upon a cottage with pungent smoke wafting out of the chimney. A frail old lady sweeping snow off the path beckons you to come in. We've come in search of the great high priestess to deliver an important message, says Malaclips. You'd better go bearing blessings if you want to get on the high priestess's good side. I'm fixing a batch right now if you'd like a taste. If I've got it right this time, you can take it to her, she says, stirring the cauldron. Malaclips politely declines. I've been watching what I eat, but my companion here has an insatiable appetite, he says, nudging you forward. Of course he does. Alright, okay. You take up the sip of the putrid potion and feel your stomach churn. I knew I should have substituted the cloudberries for bogberries, she says, comforting you. Choose the righteous path and you'll find blessings on your way, I'm sure. You step outside into the blistering cold and continue up Mount Freydis. Wow, that's great. Fuck. Don't be laughing at me. Alright. You arrive at the city market to meet with Malaclips's associate. You find him sitting on a blanket at the sewer gates. You can't tell whether he's a goblin. Oh, remember this. Alright. Merc. Yeah, it's Merc. He wants 10 gold. What happened last time? We gave him 10 gold and then got nothing for it, right? I'll give him 10 gold. I'll try to remember what happens here. He requires help in removing a certain illness. Pick a flower and pick a flower and eat it. Last time we did the eat the luminous purple flower. Let's do that again. And then we gotta make this. Right, that's what we screwed up last time. Well, we'll select this and select that. I think we can do better. Oh my god! Damn it! We failed again. Damn it! Alright, we'll come back later and try again. Carp! Alright, we'll go this way.
A grand opportunity for you to take whatever pleases you and go about your day.
Alright, we'll make a donation. Heroic sacrifice. Prior to combat with 2 or more monster card, option discard a basic monster card but lose your companion for 3 turns. It's not terrible. What's this? If your max life is less than 150, you may discard food gain or equipment card gains to receive +5 max life. Receiving +15 life for every gold gain card you receive. I kind of like that. Receive food after every dice scan, and that's also good. Actually, in this one, I'll take that. We could use food in this adventure. All right, we got that blessing. Move on to the next spot here.
The least of notice, the very lands beneath your feet can slide away. Life is filled with surprises.
All right. We did something similar. Basically, a bunch of guys attack us. Oh, hidden raiders spring down the mountain with the dexterity of mountain goats, 3 frost, and a trapper of frost. Oh, this is different. Let's see what that guy does. Trapper. On the frozen plains, prey are few and far between. The keen eyes of a trapper see all. Trappers throw hunting traps that snare their targets. Use evade to avoid the traps or change direction rapidly to break free. Okay.
Who dares venture? None less than the amazing Paladins and assistant.
Come on, I was pressing the button. I know I was pressing it that time. Jesus Christ. Your magic spell came at the... Didn't expect me to dodge towards you, did you? Alright. Yeah, right. Guardian Angel. Is that? Oh, that's a blessing. Option: retry any chance cards gambit. Hey, alright. Alright, everything boom boom falls. We gotta not get buried by the avalanche here. What's happening? Oh, we got food for this. Shit. Alright, we'll roll. Frick, we're gonna re-roll everything. That was terrible. Got it. Alright, everything we can either retrieve this guy's weapon or dig him out. I'll dig him out. We got a blessing for that last time, so I think we got 2 fame and a blessing. Long shot, precise dice. Score the exact target value on a dice gambit to draw 3 equipment cards and discard this card. Alright, we'll take it. We've got 3 more places to go. Alright, let's just go to this one in the corner.
The mountain's unforgiving. You would not be the first to die upon its peak.
Let's explore everything else. A blizzard.
Men become desperate. Women hold these mountains together, even through the worst.
Alright, the climb becomes unbearable. We seek shelter. Alright. I think it was this one. That's a failure. Choose. No, we're gonna redraw. Damn it. Got it. When the howling wind ceases, you clear the snow from the cave entrance to discover the dark clouds have passed. Malaclypse forges for firewood, saying, "This log is dry enough. We can set up camp here for the night." Alright. I'm just saying we can camp. Oh, there you are, James. I wasn't sure you were still around. I don't know. I think we could just press on here. Another blizzard. Alright. I think it was 1. God damn it. Really? Yeah, got it. When the Hollywinds ease, okay. Yep. We made it through. Alright, time to ascend the mountain. We've got 1 more blessing we gotta get. A sudden blizzard slows your progress. Okay, yeah, we'll just ascend. Beggar's charm worked out.
Old witches. I have a fondness for them, but I would not trust them.
Alright, further up the mine, the blizzard becomes so intense you barely see the tiny cottage engulfed in snow. An old lady beckons you in. I've received word from my sister's hawk and have been expecting you. I may not be as skilled as her, but this blessing potion I've whipped up is my best yet. Do you think it's good enough to take to the high priestess? She says, blowing the steam off of a simmering bowl of thick liquid. Remember how great it worked out for you last time? Says Malaclips with a sideways glance. Oh shit! What? What? What do I pick there? There was no way I could tell what that was gonna be. Alright guys in chat, what's the thought? Of course you didn't see it. Wow, that was terrible. I have no idea which one to pick. I'm just gonna pick the first one, I guess. At least I have Guardian Angel. Damn it. Hey. That was blind. I just said it can't be the first one twice in a row, right? Healing. In combat, boost life to 75 when life traps below 25, then discard this card. Well, we don't want that to happen. I have the 6 blessings now. You take a sip of the aromatic potion and feel a warm, fuzzy feeling flowing through your body. Looks like my recipe is a success. I'm sure the High Priestess will appreciate this one. You thank the old lady and continue up Mount Freydis, paying no heed to the brewing blizzard. Oh, we step forward this way. God damn the blizzard. Alright. Wow. There's no... I can't... I don't know. That was a huge failure. Ah. Oh my god. Oh my god. So it's just a bunch of guys. Lots of bad guys. This is horrible. Alright. I gotta take out those trappers first. I think that's what I gotta do. Where are they? Berserker. Fueled with rage and determined to destroy, Berserker weapons are imbued with ice that slows their enemy's movement and attacks. Wonderful. I'm just gonna... Come on, that was definitely a block. Damn it. Move. Are you kidding me? Come on, give me the... No! Come on. Stop that shit. All right. Ugh. Ugh, that was terrible. Alright, whoever thinks the combat here is simple hasn't tried it. But I lost a blessing there. Get some food though. Alright, we definitely need to make camp. Food for sales refreshed, equipment refreshed. Yeah. Buy equipment? No. I don't think we need to buy food. Is there anything that we can sell? No. Hold on a second. Let me check that equipment again. Inspect this. Against corrupted, it does stuff. Otherwise, it's not going to be that great. Okay. Well, it does give us more defense, I think. Alright, anyway. Finish trading. We'll cook food. A lot of it. I don't know why I'm terrible at the combat here, man. I'm usually not that bad at it. Alright, maybe we will buy food. We'll keep that gold just in case I can buy another blessing. Alright, finish trading. Let's cook one more food. Alright. Oh, two by mistake. Alright. Anyway, break camp. Let's go. Alright, now we gotta find another blessing, so I'll go this way here.
Ever since I've returned to this world, I've been disappointed. The filth, the shame, the horrors dwell in the minds of men, not in the monsters in the darkness.
West End's only tavern, the Rusty Razor, is a safe harbor among the many dangers of the outer reaches of the Empire. Its barkeep sits outside his establishment with a look of resigned defeat. Upon your arrival, he jolts straight up and a smile almost breaks out across his face. At last, someone from the guild is here. These Empire soldiers have almost ruined me. Before you can disagree, the owner swings open the saloon doors and pushes you inside. Oh shit. Inside you discover a handful of Empire soldiers enjoying ale rather than doing their duty. The freshly invigorated barkeep hops onto a table and shouts above the noise, "You lazy, drunken deserters are done. The Stewards Guild has sent an enforcer here and now you're all going to have to get back to your posts. This town needs defending." There's a steel phalanx and steel musketeer. One of the soldiers rises with a slight sway. "We've got 3 days until our shift ends and we return to civilization, so we're not doing any fighting unless they threaten the supply of ale, right lads?" A raucous cheer erupts and beer tankards smash together all around. "So why don't you take your shiny little badge and shove off?" The barkeep turns to you. "What are you going to do?" "I'm going to threaten." I'm going to threaten because I don't got money, so threaten. You suggest with menace that the soldiers should report to duty or they'll report to the healer. Oh, wow. Oh, it's 1 or 3. It's 1 or 3, I think. I have the Guardian Angel still active, so I'm going to pick 3. Nope. I was correct. It was 1 or 3. I think it's 1 now. Nope. "I won't be threatened by the likes of you," the soldier grumbles as he rises, followed by his friends. Alright, time to fight. Oh well. Let's do what we can here. Steel phalanx. Probably need to get those musketeers first. The expansion of the Empire requires constant conscription of new blood. Soldiers block all attacks, greatly reducing the damage. Use bash to open them up. Yep.
Just once, you can get it.
There you go. Ah. Come on, that was a block. That was a counter attack. I was getting the counter attacks really good early on in the fight, and then for some reason at the end I just started effing it up. I think I'll take the Bastion of Purification. We already got a sword. It's heavy though, but probably could use the defense. Alright, got some money, some fame. Don't know what fame does yet. Alright, we got the token for that. Good. Alright, let's go over here. See what's there.
Now the confrontation.
No.
Are you ready to face the priestess of her people?
Nope.
And drive the deal the Empire has requested? Or will you turn and flee?
I will turn and flee. You retrace your steps to count your blessings, hoping to find missed opportunities, blah 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 blah. Alright, let's see what's here.
Strange things still exist. Do you not see the beauty in this plant? True wonders still remain. Treat it gently.
High atop on a misty mountaintop, you discover a vicious-looking plant. Its gaping mouth looks more than capable of shredding you to pieces, but at its base, you notice some unusual fruit. If you throw something, you may be able to distract the savage mouth, thus allowing you to steal some fruit. Throw a piece of crystal. Alright, let's throw a piece of equipment. Use pick your supplies for something. We'll throw the shield we just got for free. It's a good shield, but it does slow us down, so let's do it. Throw your equipment at the plant? Yes. You launch your Bastion of Purification at the creature. With a snap of its jaws, the item disappears. You pluck one of the fruits while it's distracted. The fruit is especially delicious, leaving you feeling refreshed and vigorous. Max life. More max life. The creature curls up to protect the remaining fruit as you leave the area. Well, not really what I wanted, but it's okay. We need to get another blessing, a blizzard. And we get some pain. Alright. We gotta do this to avoid something. God, I don't know what it is. More pain. Let's go to the next one.
I am torn between my loathing for gnomes and my despair that the world is becoming less strange and arcane as the Empire spreads.
Halt, thou humans! A voice calls out as a dozen small creatures leap from the trees around you. It takes a moment to realize they are gnomes. Dirty, poorly armed gnomes. A few hold spears, but most have only a rock or sharpened stick. We seek arms to defend ourselves, a gnome declares loudly. Hand over some of your equipment, we'll release you. We can even pay you something. What? I'll give you some food for a helmet, one of the small folk exclaims. No, give me some armor and I'll give you a health potion, chimes in another. Food for a helmet or armor for a health potion. The gnomes all loudly shout their own offers, trying to drown each other out. I don't have anything extra to give them, so... I have my sword, but I think I'm going to need it, so I'm going to refuse. You refuse and the gnomes attack. A collection of sharp sticks and rocks fly in your direction. Oh, cock. The gnomes quickly retreat into the trees, peering at you from the shadows until you leave. Well, that's it. We don't have any more blessings we can get, right? Alright, let's see what happens this camp.
Your supplies are running low.
Yeah, I know.
Make your choices carefully.
Oh, only one food? God. Hold on. Go back to trade. Can we buy something? Nope. Nope. Alright. We are wherever we're gonna be. Alright, let's go to the final encounter, see what happens. The winds clear the dark clouds to reveal the spire of a ritual house protruding from the summit. You press on through thick snow to find the wooden structure adorned with spoils of war. Alright. We'll enter. As you enter the great hall, the towering arch doors swing open with a heavy creak. A giantess in a velvet robe enters, accompanied by raiders. Malaclypse bows low to the ground. My companion and I have been sent forth to discuss a truce between the Empire and Northerners, my lady. So they send me a silver-tongued devil and his shield maiden? She smirks. I hope for your sake you have a decent offering. You kneel before the high priestess. Only 5 blessings? What a pitiful effort. With a flick of her wrist, bolts of lightning strike you. For not bringing enough blessings, you have failed to win the gold token.
You still have a chance to defeat this mission, even if imperfectly.
The giantess claps, the sound ringing in the silent cold hall. Ha! This small thing survived it. Impressive. But if you wish to speak to me of a treaty, you must prove yourself against my champion. Her raiders charge towards you. Maybe I should have healed more. I think these guys are gonna do me in. Gotta get those trappers. Berserk champion, fierce, loyal, and relentless champion of the high priestess. Berserker weapons are imbued with ice that slows me down. Yep. Come on, that was a freaking block. Alright, bastard. I fucking was dodging. Super close. Was that 3 life? Yeah. Even though you failed to bring me your offering, I'm impressed with how you wield your sword. Now hear my terms. The High Priestess draws herself up, a towering figure draped in fur and wrath. The North will never bend to the Empire. Blood for blood for blood. Those are my terms, small one. Let your leaders hear it and quake. With that, you make a quick descent to relay the message back to General Brandstrom. Alright, we got one. We got the silver, but we didn't get the gold. For besting the... I mean, we had the 6. It's just that, you know, that one of them had a way for it to self-remove, so... Alright, we got a Humble Hammer, Berserker's Creed, and Extinguisher. Winter Solstice, Burning Building, Temple Prayers, and a Cartographer. For sending Mount Freys, your supplies have been added to. Got that. A Warrior's Axe and Soldier Sword. Oh, they have tokens on them. For clearing out the Rusty Razor, we get the Friendly Innkeeper. Alright, not bad. Alright, I need a short break. Well, that was a tough one. That last one was quite tough. I'm gonna get started on another one in a second. Freaking cold in here. This is a very cool game, though. So I could go back at some point and try the High Priestess one, try to go for gold. Now I know what everybody was talking about, because I saw some conversations in the forums about gold and silver, and I wasn't sure what they were talking about. So apparently the missions you can either get gold as the achievement or silver. I guess gold will unlock more stuff, but I don't feel like doing that one again. That was kind of that one was kind of rough. Alright, let's do the Empress. Earn fame in order to wield the legendary weapon Retha's Ire. Villages on the northern outskirts are under assault from northern raiders. Defeat the mighty shaman who is leading their raids. Mighty hero. Gain enough fame to wield the mighty Retha's Ire. The raids, encounters with northerners are common in these parts. Okay. We only have one companion, so that's that. Let's check out our encounters. We probably want to add the new stuff, especially stuff with tokens. So, burning building, the cartographer. We still want to do Malaclypse's problem, the market thief. Oh, we can fill it up to 10 now. The old maiden is actually really good. Oh, this is available now. This is get a blessing. Spend gold. I mean, that one's pretty straightforward. I don't like the man-eating plat so much. It's kind of cool that they have the icons to just kind of tell you what it does. Well, let's add some of these new ones. The Friendly Innkeeper, the Pauper Plague, the Winter Solstice, and we can add in, I guess we want to add in stuff that's just gonna straight up help us, right? This one's combat. Let's not add in more combat. This one's gain gold, gain food, thieves ambush, fork in the road, review map. I don't really care about that. I didn't really like that gnomish exchange. The Lost Boy was kind of cool, but there was a fight there. That one could cost a lot of money. Let's take the Old Maiden, the Temple Prayers, and one more. The Lost Boy wasn't too bad. Gain something. Excuse me. Let's inspect it again. May receive resources, equipment, blessing, reveal stuff. May lead to combat against Empire. Fork in the road. I mean, oops. Meant to look at this. Gain gold, may gain. Yeah, I think I like that one. Alright, we'll go with that. What equipment do we want to bring? They mentioned northerners, right? So we want. Oh, we got the humble hammer. I'd like to check that out, but since we're facing northerners, we probably want the Winter's Bane for sure. We never got to see the Valiant Aegis. We got Berserker's Creed, the Extinguisher. Well, we'll add all this new stuff. What was the Ruby Ring? Blessed Life. Wait, what? Any number of rings can be equipped at one time. We'll find out what this is. Take that. We can take just about everything. Did we select a weapon? Winter's Bane. We got a shield. We don't know anything about this. Additional defense from a shield is useful against northerners. We'll take the Cardinal Blade. I don't think I want to do the Humble Hammer yet, as much as I'd like to find out about it. This is just a regular shield. This one's heavy though, but I don't know if it'll help us a lot. Oh, we'll try it. And we could take two more. We'll take the Ruby Ring. And I guess this hammer. If we come across it, so be it. Alright, supplies. We can take one supplies card. Oh. I think this is to start with. Supplies provide a unique benefit that applies at the start of your journey. Okay, that's what I thought. So we can start with a sword with a token on it? Repulse 25 northerners by attacking immediately after defending an attack to unlock this token. That seems useful here. Activate the weapon ability 30 times to unlock this token. This is a heavy weapon, which I believe makes it two-handed. Let's go with the soldier's sword. We'll start off with that. And maybe unlock the token. Which means we gotta... What was it? We gotta repost. Repost 25 Northerners. Seems like a good thing to have here. Alright, let's start.
In this case, the Empress is a symbol, a leader of the northern clans, but not their only one. Now we come to one of the new nuances of our game. The hunt for fame and esteem would not work for all players, but it works for you. I can sense it in you. Your pride, your skill. In time, we will learn all of you.
James, no, I think the axe was two-handed because it did say it was heavy, and I think that's what it means. Elder's gift. Raiders have destroyed our village, the Elder of Talos explains in hushed voice. They were sent by a dark shaman of the north. They were searching for this. He draws a large warhammer from his cloak, Retha's ire. 'Tis the only weapon that will break the seal protecting their encampment. He hands you the weapon.
Anger
Just give it to me.
A powerful force.
Retha's Eye has a shockwave. Perform a powerful strike that causes knockdown to a single target. Impact tracks enemies and causes stun. Armor Breaker. Bash causes additional damage to armor. And Bash deals additional damage. Wait. Yeah. See, it says heavy. And see the little icon under heavy has two hands. How's combat so far? Got pretty much better than the first one. It's less forgiving. The first game, the combat was a lot more forgiving. Here you gotta be on point, so it's very relatively the same, but some minor differences. So I need 20 fame in order to equip this, but I think I can carry it. The weapon is heavier than you imagine, perhaps weighted down by some hidden magic, preventing you from wielding it to its potential. Require 20 fame to equip this weapon. Earn fame by completing encounters. The Elder looks straight into your eyes as though peering into your soul. Not all weapons are for all men. Only those who have demonstrated great acts of valor and courage may bear Retha's ire. You do well to remember that. Let's ask some questions. What would you like to know? Make it quick. Ask what you must do. You must find the courage to wield this weapon and defeat the shaman before the 5th village falls. The villages need a hero. The town of Brayden is surely in danger and must be warned. The King's Road. Wait, what? What are they showing me? Is that the exit? Ask how to use it. Great artifacts require great heroes. Never turn down the opportunity to aid others. Seek out greatness and you will be rewarded. Ask about the shaman. A twisted creature with great power, never seen on the battlefield, but I hear she commands her warriors from her camp in the forest to the east. We sent our warriors to find her, but a magic barrier prevents anyone from entering her sanctum. It is said that Retha's ire can break through such a barrier. If she were attacked at her camp, these raids could surely be stopped for good. Ask about the Empire. The Elder Scouts Empire? What good is the Empire? Naught but tax collectors and carrion crows. 6 raids here this year and not a soldier to be seen. So much for protection. They're less reliable than the worst of the gods. Alright, begin our quest. Thank you. I trust the sacrifices of Talos will not go in vain. He bows his head. May the gods bring you good fortune. Alright. Step ahead.
At what point does honor bend to pragmatism?
The road ahead is blocked by an overturned carriage and a woman calling for help. Please help, she cries. I've been robbed. We got a sister. Dice target of 14. Come on, baby. An 8. Really? Can I just roll? Can I roll all of them? Reroll. Come on, Daddy needs some new shoes. Meh. By 1. So what that means? Why, thank you. Now, if you could be so kind as to give me all your gold. The woman draws a pair of concealed blades from her corset. Come on out, boys. Oh, this. Yeah. You have no time to react as a group of bandits spring from hiding. Alright, let's do it. Oh, Dragon Scholar, you get to see the combat here. I do have the soldier's sword. I need to repost Northerners though, right? To get the thing on it. Soldier. Every hero must have a heroic sword by the side. This, however, is utterly ordinary.
You have to stop killing people. It always ends up like this.
Alright. If you can't repost, just punch him in the face. Alright, distressed damsel. With the thugs defeated, you search their bodies for valuables. Did I take no damage? Oh, awesome. Alright. Boop. Yay! Oh, hey, a female MC this time. Cool that they switched it up. You can actually choose if you want to be male or female. You find some food amongst the possessions, and I gain 4 fame. Alright. Gain some food. A lot of food. That's good. Alright. Let's step forward to the center here. The Temple of Divine Providence offers a blessing in exchange for a simple donation. I will make a donation. Blessing's good. Gambler's Banquet is not terrible. Gold Zealot. Receive life for every gold gain card you receive. That's not bad either. This is a new one. Fleeting Fame. Gain plus 10 fame, lose 1 fame after every encounter until this bonus is 0. This is, yeah, we get 10 fame now, but then every encounter is just gonna go down. So I don't think we need that. Let's go with, I think I like the Gambler's Banquet. Food can be hard to come by sometimes, so we'll take that. Free food is always good. Alright, let's check this way. General store. Oh, I just spent my money. I didn't have much anyway. Buy equipment. Yep. Alright, we'll just leave. We can actually come back to that. Alright. If you're on Twitch, you can vote for gifting to the streamer.
These are the choices that make the hero or the villain.
The town crier announces the Empire seeks mercenaries to join the battle against corruption. You seek out the watchtower where recruitment is taking place. You arrive in time to hear Sir Malifau's plan to wipe out the Paupers district. The outbreak began there, and we cannot risk sparing any of their lives, he says. Sir Malifau the Green leads the mercenaries to the Pauper district, where the poor and sick have been walled off from the rest of the city. As you hear the wailing of the corrupted, Sir Malifau gives his command to charge. Oh. Do we fight the corrupted or refuse to kill the paupers? Yeah, I passed the choice to you guys. They're infected. I don't know. As far as I know, there's no healing. They're just infected, and they're corrupted. And we've been fighting them and killing them. I could see myself gaining fame either way, whether I kill the corrupted or help the... He did say one is good and one is bad, didn't he? He said if I'm the hero or the villain. James says fight the corrupted. Alright. I guess that's what we'll do. That's how we find out what's what. Find yourself surrounded by the corrupted, you draw your weapon and set to your feet. Oh, we got a bunch of soldiers with us. I mean, the corrupted sounds bad, right? But it's the poor people that were infected. Oh, you say good guys, but... Oh, come on, I was dodging that. Took some damage there, but Dragon says you can't distract the bee. Probably would have chosen not to kill the peasants. Oh well. Sir Malefowl commends you for your bravery and offers you a reward. You gain 2 fame, gain some gold, more gold. All right, we'll go here.
Wealth through exploration. We have many lands to discover, you and I. If you cannot make use of this, I will question your skills.
Alright. A traveling cartographer in the process of making the first full map of the Empire wishes to pay you gold for information on areas you have seen in your recent travels. I need not know every stream or stone that lies from here to the capital. I'm sure whatever knowledge you can provide will be of some worth. There are 6 revealed encounters on the map. Accept 12 gold as payment for your information. Sure. Oh, or we can return later and get a lot more. But I don't know if it's going to carry over because we're leaving to a whole new area. So I'm just going to take the 12 gold now. This cartographer listens intently as you relate what you can remember of the neighboring areas. And I didn't read that last part. Oh no! We didn't get the token. All right, well, shit.
Let us see what the next town holds.
Follow the Talos Elders' instruction. Following the Talos Elders, you find yourself on the road to Braden. Continue to the next village. Let's go. Thus falls that you continue on your quest. I think we could have come back. A village burns.
Not take lightly the mantle of fame. Being a figurehead is not without consequences.
I think if we would have uncovered the whole map and then gone back to the cartographer, like the whole map in between the different areas, then we probably get the token. You arrive at Braden to find it under attack from raiders. Oh. As the village burns, 3 brave farmers attempt to defend the last of the surviving villagers. One calls out, "Please help, we must stop these savages before all is lost." You draw your weapon and rush to their aid. Oh, yep. Alright. Come on. I'm better at this. I'm better than my performance has been leading everyone to believe. Come on. Come on, get off. Let's stop these guys, right? Get off. Take that shit. Alright. A little bit better. But I took some hits I shouldn't have. I'm gonna take the Winter's Bane because I think we're facing more Northerners. Sure. Knock down Northerner. This seems pretty good. Slightly better than the Soldier Sword. Oh, we never even got the... Really? I didn't get the repost? It's kind of hard. Oh well. We'll take the Winter's Bane. The surviving villagers rush to the farmer's aid and tend their wounds. "Thank you, adventurer," they cry. "You have helped save what remains of our people, but sadly our village is no more. Please accept this small token of our gratitude. For saving one farmer, you receive 2 fame." Oh shit, did 2 of them die? That sucks. It is not time to celebrate. They are surely mustering to raid the town of Taryn. They point further south down the riverbank. If you are a true hero, you will surely save them. With another village lost to the Northerners, you set out for the next town without delay.
A simple part of every story, especially a tale spent in the company of allies and boon companions.
Alright, the friendly innkeeper. So we saved this guy. We cleared up like a bunch of whatever guys from his inn. As night draws in, you return to the Rusty Razor. The proprietor greets you warmly. "What can I provide to the savior of the Rusty Razor? Heal by a meal or rest. What do you require?" Ask about lodging. Looking for lodgings, eh? We have some fresh-made beds for travelers such as yourself. It's free, of course, assuming you have provisions. Not right now. Discuss the latest rumors. The innkeeper tells you about that the recent cheese festival has kept the inn busy and his coffers full. Guess I could buy healing. Food is healing, though. Let's buy some healing. Draw a life gain card for 10 gold. Oops. Yeah, we'll do that.
The wheel is one of my favorite innovations. It combines many different elements of our game into one.
We can do better than 10. I think 10 is the... Thanks, Trickster. 20 life is better than 10. That's good. I think we'll take some...
Excellent. A wise decision.
So I can't use him for 3 rounds now. Let's get some food. 3 food for 12 gold. Sounds okay. Alright, let's go. Leave. Yeah, we'll leave.
You strike me as the type who would put themselves in harm's way for the benefit of others. Yet, perhaps you'd rather have someone else sacrifice themselves for you.
You hear shouting up ahead. As you make your way down the cobbled street, you see lights flickering on the road in front of you. As you approach, you see a building, flames and smoke billowing out of its upper room windows. A crowd has formed outside, passing buckets of water between one another to temper the blaze. As you push your way through the crowd, you see a woman frantically pleading to the villagers, "Please help! My family's in there! Anyone, please help!" Attempt the rescue. Oh god, I think I've seen a streamer doing this. Yeah, well, we'll attempt the rescue. This is gonna be bad. I don't know at what point we should press it. Oh god, huge failure. Alright, so I pressed it 3 ahead, so it should have been 2 ahead. Alright, well, fail. You hear Shul's cry as a beam.
The next time.
As a beam in the next room collapses, the fire claims a victim. The woman sees you emerge empty-handed, and the woman lets out a cry. My husband! Did you see my husband? He's still in there. Please help. Alright. We'll return in. Alright, so let's hit it here. Alright. Got one. Through a haze of smoke, you find the woman's youngest daughter, crying under a bed. You coax her out, scoop her up, and carry her out of the blaze. The villager rushes to your aid. Thank you, brave adventurer. I can take it from here. But be warned, the building is not safe. It will soon collapse. The woman embraces her child and then turns to you once more. My husband, did you see my husband? He's still in there. Please help. Alright, return to the building. Now I'm sure it's going to be faster. So probably 3 ahead of where we want. So we want that one, so we want to do it there. Got it. Slumped in the corner room, you find the woman's husband. You put his arm over your shoulder and quickly make your way out of the inferno. As you exit the building, it collapses behind you. While you were unable to save everyone, the villagers are grateful for your valiant effort. You gain 8 fame. But we don't get the token. Gotta save everybody for that. The old maiden. Oh yes. I'm actually gonna ask for longer life, because I've just been doing bad in combat. Go here.
The longest night and a symbol of the deepest matters. You would do well to attend to the things that happen here.
Winter solstice, on the longest night of winter, the townsfolk of Stego set up around a huge bonfire to celebrate the victory of light over darkness. The one night the Empire turns a blind eye to the outlawed use of magic. You join a group of peasants close to the fire, taking a sip. The woman beside you offers you a goblet. You politely accept the pungent potion and take a quick swig. Warmth rushes through your body and you fall into a deep hypnotic trance as you stare into the dancing flames. The townsfolk chant, calling on the mountain spirits. In a flurry of snow, spirits descend and join the festivity. A curious white owl perches next to you and speaks. I sense a magical air about you. If you feel particularly inclined, will you share your blessings in exchange for longevity? He nuzzles against your arm as he waits your response. You may trade a blessing for max life. My blessing was the one that gave me food, which I kind of want to keep. There's no token to be gained here, so I'm just going to say, sorry, sir, I'm going to decline. As you wish, says the owl as he flies off into the night sky. You gaze into the flames as the festivities continue around you. You wake to find yourself in a stable, nestled among a herd of cows. On your way out, you spot a few unconscious Empire guards huddled together outside of the stable. Alright. Not terrible.
When the hero runs in, the villain takes their time to bait their trap. Be careful, lest they put you in your place.
A rustling behind you is all the warning you get that your life is in danger. You turn as the cords of a northern bola wrap around your body. A party of northerners charges as you break free. Alright. Only one trapper, so that's good. Those trappers are a pain in my ass. Winter's Bane, used to defend those in need. Yeah. Oh, there's 2 trappers. Come on, that was a dodge. don't like how I'm performing at all.
Now the power is yours to use.
Oh, we got the 20 fame. Would we like to equip it? Performs a powerful strike that causes knockdown to a single target. Impact tracks enemies and causes stun. That it could be really good against these guys. Well, it does more damage to than my Winter Bane by a lot. Let's do it. If the raid is defeated, you contemplate your next move. Search for spoils. Sure. Oh, this could be bad though. Thoughts, anyone? I think 3 was the one. Was a good one. We got gold. You rifle through the defeated Northerners' belongings and uncover a stash of gold.
It appears you are worthy to wield the weapon of champions. The raiders will hide from you no longer.
You turn Retha's ire over in your hands. The rune on its face begins emitting a golden light. It is unclear if it now weighs less or you have a newfound strength, but either way you can now wield the mighty hammer. Okay. Malaclypse looks on in awe. Wow, that would earn a pretty penny at the market, but first let's use it to break the barrier to the Northern Raiders' camp, slay the Shaman, and stop the raids once and for all. The Sanctum. Oh. Remembering the Elder of Talos' instruction, you set out towards the Sanctum of the Shaman. Locate and defeat the Shaman. Alright, we're hurt though. Let's look at the map. Was there somewhere we could rest? Oh, the friendly innkeeper. We can't go back in there. Shit. But I think we can go back. No, we can't go back. We can camp.
Campfires offer a chance to see what your companion has to say about your current challenge.
Alright, let's just cook some bunch of food. Buy equipment. Berserker's Creed. Damage buff. Deal more damage the more life you lose in combat. That's good for me. Extra gold, gain +3 gold. Whenever you draw a gold, gain card, light armor. It does not affect movement speed. Sure, let's just buy that.
The power Rage grants is often misunderstood.
Can we buy some food? Nope. Spent all our money. Finish trading. Could I sell? Did I have anything to sell? What the hell am I doing? Trade. Sell equipment. The soldier's sword is only... no. Never mind. Let's cook some food. Stay at 1. Let's hope I did the right thing.
You have prepared yourself for this battle. Now you must face it, but not alone, perhaps.
It is as the Talos Elder said, Malaclypse remarks. The Shaman's Sanctum is protected by a magical barrier. Best you try that hammer. Use Retha's ire. You raise Retha's ire above your head and bring it down against the magical wall with all your might. The hammer finds its mark and you are immediately engulfed in a blizzard of snow and ice. The howling winds spin you this way and that, and then vanish as quickly as they had appeared. Disoriented, look around for Malaclypse, but he is nowhere to be found. You find your bearings and realize you are standing in a forest clearing covered in newly fallen snow. You step back and bump into something. Turning, you see a towering northern clansman, bald and brutal.
He has brute strength, if nothing else.
He does not flinch, nor seem even the slightest bit interested in you. He stands with weapons drawn and brow lowered. You turn to follow his gaze. Oof. Then you see her, sitting on a throne of wicker and thorns, small straw-plated charms and oddities hanging from the trees behind her. Before her kneel countless raiders, worshipping their leader in an eerie stillness. The defender of villages and the exiled one, the shaman says with a hiss. She steps down from her throne. I know why you have come. Let this end. I hope you know how to fight, hero, says the bald northerner calmly. There are more warriors here than we can kill. To defeat a snake, you must cut off its head. Oh, he's helping me. You ready your weapon as the shaman and her clansmen surround you. Alright. Just a bunch of people. Bunch of people, but hopefully I'm ready. What do we mean? Raid leader Garuda. Raid leaders are the front line of the northern assault, centers of tactical and religious guidance. The shaman casts spells that heal her allies. Attack her quickly to interrupt the spell. Shoot, so we gotta.
Yet we will fight together. Stand clear of my blades. I will stand here.
Got her. Oh, that's all I needed to do. God, smashed her head. That was a crushing blow. The shaman's body writhes as a dark spirit leaves her chest and vanishes into the air. The remaining raiders flee into the forest. As the skies clear, the sun beams down on the colossal warrior that had fought alongside you. I am Kolbjorn, he explains. I was born into the northern clans, but I am clanless now. You do not know us, but we were not always like this. Perhaps one day the clans will return to the tradition they have lost. You have befriended Kolbjorn, the Wanderer. You and I have cleared a small part of the stain from my honor this day. If you call, I will answer. He reaches out a massive hand and clasps your forearm. Let us head back and find your friend. And with that, you and Kolbjorn make your way back through the forest in search of Malaclips.
Another card returns to my deck. Do not worry. I have more challenges before you will be ready to face my foe.
Alright, we only got the silver one.
Another northerner falls before you, and a new companion joins your journey.
We got an armor of gluttony, ring of food, pious robes, frontier barbut, fame and shame, watchtower, raiders ambush, bridge skirmish. We got Retha's Ires, a new weapon. For befriending Kolbjorn, we got Clan Eyebright and the Wanderer. Is that the gold card? The gold thing, I think. For defending all of the villages, we got the Elder's Gift. I think that's a platinum card.
You have done well. You understand the basic rules of the game now. From here, they will change.
All right. Alright, so I think I need a break now from everything. So we're gonna let this be now. I don't want to do the High Priestess one again. And I'm gonna take a break now, probably for an hour or so, and then I'll be back streaming later. I think we're gonna do some Slay the Spire. We might do more of this, I don't know yet, but we'll be back later. So that's gonna be it for now. And that'll be it. Alright, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon.